Would you like to know how to obtain the Mote Extractor in the Burning Crusade, where I'm farming, and also a useful trick? Well, then watch this video to the end. Alright, so there's actually 2 requirements before you will be able to unlock the schematic. You will need to reach level 305 in engineering, and your character also has to be a minimum of level 58. Next, you gotta head to Zangamarsh, and for Horde you gotta head to the western part. Here you will find a troll standing at this location. Alliance will instead need to move to this area at the eastern part of Zangamarsh. No matter what faction you're playing, then the quest is going to be the exact same. You will need to loot a total of 15 quest items. Those can be looted at the northeastern part of Zangamarsh. By the time you have collected all 15, you are ready to head back to the quest giver to claim your schematic. Next, we gotta craft the Mote Extractor, and fel iron casing and fel iron balls is just crafted by providing fel iron bars. The Arcanite converter is however crafted as an engineer, but you also need to bring yourself an Arcanite bar crafted by alchemist or just purchased on the auction house. You will also need to get the schematic for the Arcanite converter, and this is purchased in Winterspring at this engineering supplier. What about the primal lives we need? There's many locations in Burning Crusade where we can farm Mote of Life, and the moment you have got 10 of these, you can convert them into 1 primal life. Next, I will share my farming routes and also at what locations we can use the extractor. In Zangamarsh, you can farm Mote of Water and turn those into a primal water. In Nagrand, it's going to be primal air. In Shadowmoon Valley, primal shadow. And last but not least, Netherstorm for primal mana. In a moment, I will show you my different routes. But first, I also need to highlight this headpiece here. It allows you to track gas clouds on your minimap. In Burning Crusade Classic 2021, they introduced a change to the Mote Extractor, as it now we're also tracking gas clouds without needing the headpiece I showed you before. It will most likely be like this on the Burning Crusade Anniversary realms as well. If not, then get the headpiece I showed you before. Alright, finally time for me to share my routes and the add-on I'm using to track these on my map. The name of the add-on is Scattermate 2, but I've also installed an additional option allowing me to track gas clouds. It's just called Scattermate 2 Gas Clouds. If you're having problems finding those on your map, you just gotta go to import and you import the data, and also here you merge gas clouds to your own map, and those should now appear as long as you're choosing the Burning Crusade version. Moving on to my farming routes in Nagrand, Shadowmoon Valley, Zangamarsh and Netherstorm. I'm always using a flying, and I will go for epic flying as quickly as possible and make sure I get the Mote Extractor. This is going to be insane during the launch week, but eventually there will also be many people with epic flying and the Mote Extractor, which is why this will all of a sudden not be as great of a farm. But if you can rush to level 70, you can definitely make thousands of gold during the launch week. But don't worry, there's many other ways to be making gold in the Burning Crusade, and those I'll soon be sharing with you, together with many other useful guides. So make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell to get notified when I post these. As always, thank you so much for watching and have an amazing day. Peace.